Good morning. So this is a video for those of you who have been struggling with the inequalities work. So I'm just going to do lots and lots of examples and hopefully you should then be able to attempt the Maths Watch questions. So first of all, we're looking at using these four symbols, okay, and we're trying to show inequalities on this line diagram, okay. The way I'm going to teach it is actually I'm just going to start by using one symbol and then we'll extend it to one other, but that's what I'm going to say. So I'm just going to start and I'm only going to use this one symbol. So this one symbol says that everything on this side is greater than everything on this side. So if you can look at the symbol, the mouth is wide this end, so the bigger thing goes this end, and it's small this end, so the smaller thing goes this end. Okay, so on our diagrams, we know that numbers this end are bigger than numbers down here. Okay, so everything up here is bigger than everything down here. So this symbol works that says everything on this side is bigger than everything on this side. So that's how we're going to start. So this line here represents X because X is standing for lots and lots and lots of things. So this is X on the left hand side, so I'm going to put X on the left hand side here because it's on the left hand side of the dot, and the dot is the biggest thing and it starts at -2. Okay, so there's my inequality that says X is less than -2. So this is my X here, okay, this is the -2 here, and I'm always using this symbol. X is less than -2. Okay, so let's have a look at another one. Okay, again, the line is X. I'm always using this symbol, okay, because things on this side are bigger, and 7 is where the line stops, okay, so X is less than 7. The other way I could say that is 7 is greater than X, okay. Let's have a look at two more, but this time my line's switched round, but I'm going to stick with the same symbol, okay. So this time the circle is on the left hand side, so -4 goes on this side, okay, and my line X is on the right hand side. So I've just switched over and now I'm saying -4 is less than X, but I could read that as X is greater than -4. Okay, so I could write that slightly differently. If I use my red, I could switch the X and the -4 over, but when I do that, the sign flips, so it becomes X greater than -4. If you're not happy with that idea, just stick with this. This is absolutely fine, okay? They're the same thing, just written back to front. So this I've written -4 less than X, and here I've written X greater than -4. They mean the same thing. Okay, let's have a look at this one. Okay, so again, I'm sticking with this symbol. All right, always this way round. 2 is on this side. The dot is on the left-hand side, and that's 2. And X, the line, is on this side, so that's X. So 2 is less than X. If I want to swap that round, I would just say X greater than 2, but always start by writing it this way around. So hopefully you can see for all of these I've used exactly the same symbol. It's always this way round, okay, haven't changed all the way through. I've used the same symbol, and it's whatever's on the left hand side goes on the left hand side of the symbol, whatever's on the right hand side goes on the right hand side of the symbol. Okay, so let's have a look at the other symbol we need to use, and it's this one. Okay, it's just off the top of the screen. So this is less than or equals to, okay, which means we are including the number, and that's shown on the diagram by colouring the dot in. So if I've got a coloured in dot, I have to have the less than or equals to sign because it means it's less than, but it could also be 4. Okay, so same as we did before, again, always this way round. Okay, I'm not going to change that. Okay, but on this diagram, X, which is my X, which is my line, is going to be on the left hand side because it is on the left hand side of the dot, and the dot here is the top thing, so that's 4, and that goes on the right hand side. Okay, so similarly with this one, then I get the symbol ready, always this symbol. Coloured in dot means I need the equals to, so on the left hand side the dot is -10, and the X is on the right hand side, so that goes on there. Don't worry that I've stopped the arrow there, the arrow actually goes on and on and on and on, okay? The arrow is just pointing in that direction, it doesn't actually stop. So if we look at the next one, again, this way round, so naught is on this side, the dot is on that side, and the line is on the other side, and the line is X. So I'm saying X is less than or equal to naught. What I suggest you do is just pause and have a go at this one on your own, see if you can get that, and then press play and see if you're right. So again, we're going to start with this same symbol. On this side is -3, and on this side is my X. So -3 is less than or equal to X. Okay, but I could write that just as I could write that as X is greater than or equal to -3. If you notice, X is still on the bigger side. I've just switched my symbol over so I can switch my X and -3 over. Okay, so the last type we're going to look at is where we've got 2 dots. So X isn't carrying on forever, it's limited by 2 dots. But the same thing is going to apply, because remember, this number is bigger than this number. Okay, so I am still going to be using these same 2 symbols, that one and that one. Okay, and it's always that way round. Okay, I use the equals to when I've got a coloured in dot, and I use the less than when I've got a clear dot, okay, or a white dot. Okay, so I'm going to have the X is the line, so X is going to go in the middle. Okay, I've got my number 3 on this side, and I've got my number -6 on this side. Now I know, okay, that this is bigger than this and this is bigger than this, so I'm just going to put in there and there. I'm using exactly the same symbol, okay, because 3 is bigger than X, which is bigger than -6. Okay, similar with the next one. The line in the middle is X. Okay, I've got 7 up here and I've got -6 down here. Now because these are coloured in, I need my less than or equals to, but it's got to be this way round, this way round. Okay, so again, I would just pause and see if you can have a go at these next one. Okay, just press play when you're ready. So again, I've got 8 over here, I've got 9 over, oh, sorry, -9 over here, and the X is in the middle. Okay, it's got to be this way round symbol, but this is a coloured in dot, so it's got to be equals to. This one is a clear dot, so it's just less than. So I've got 8 is greater than or equal to X, which is greater than -9. Another way we could say that is X is between -9 and 8, okay, but can be equal to 8. Okay, have a pause, press play when you're ready. Okay, so again, X in the middle, which represents the line, 6 here, -6 here. Now it can be equal to -6, so I need the less than or equal sign, but it can't be equal to 6, so I just need the less than sign. So you should see all the way through, I'm always doing my symbols this way round. Okay, haven't changed. Okay, so just a quick note as well. When you've got a single line like this between 2 dots, you will always have your inequality written like this, okay, with the X in the middle and a number either side. When you've just got on the previous page, So on the previous pages you had a dot and a line, it will just be a single inequality like this. Okay, so I hope that's helpful. Let me know how you get on with that if you've not understood it yet, and if you need more help, please let me know.